guys. In this league, we want to make him a volume scorer. Force Trey into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
And Allie, thanks. Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. To the paint. Here's Young. Can't cash it in from close range.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Wembanyama, no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to Young. Now here's Johnson. Outside Hunter. Here's Young. That's short off the rim.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And here's Paul. He's got 6. Vassell outside. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks leading. Outside Hunter. Outside Young. Three-pointer. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
All right, Brent, creeping up on the halfway point of the season. What things change for teams at this stage?
Well, I think there's just a lot more definition, right? BA, you're talking about the minutes that you're playing, the roles that you're playing, who's established, the type of skill set that they bring to each and every contest. So the rust is off, players are in great shape, and now the team is tuning themselves in to a higher standard of play. And there is this sense that every team that Paul has been on, he's just made them better. A testament to his leadership, an obvious selfless attitude.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Risacher comes in for Hunter. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Daniels. And it's Bufkin in for Young.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Now here's Paul. Give him 8. Pass to Branham. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Bogdanovic passes to Okongwu. Here's Bufkin. Outside Johnson. A minute 31 left in the first quarter here. Now here's Okongwu. He's guarded by Barnes. The 3-ball. Bogdanovic, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Paul. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Bufkin. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot on the wing. Bogdanovic, that's good. Bogdanovic has got 5 points.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds, Bogdanovic spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Right side, Paul. Here's Branham. San Antonio again can't hit. Atlanta leading by 5. Pass to Bogdanovic. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
Well, Bogdanovic showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Paul looking over the floor. The teardrop. And the layup is good.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Bogdanovic with it. 7 points in the game. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And so it's Bogdan Bogdanovic making things happen for Atlanta. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. We've got a Kongwu, Rizache out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Nance in at the 4. Here's Rizache. No points yet. There's the 3. Nance can't get it to go. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They trail by 6. And one thing about Harrison Barnes, Brent, he is efficient on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, it just feels like Harrison Barnes is one of those guys, BA, that's super steady, right? You know what he's going to do on a nightly basis, the shots he's going to take, and he has confidence in every one of those shots that he gets. So committed to both ends of the floor and a real team helper. Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Jones, the pass to Barnes. They set the pick. Here's Bassi, pass to Barnes. Sohan with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. Branham passes to Jones. Now Sohan. Here's Barnes. Hunter with the rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The 3 from Rizache. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Branham. Outside Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3.
All kinds of ways Barnes can hurt you with the basketball. He's sneaky fast with that release.
Bogdanovic against Jones. Here's a Kongwu. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Hawks lead by 7. Jones feels it out. Picked up by Sohan. Jones with the ball. Nance covering. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Outside Hunter. Nance outside. Pass to Bogdanovic. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovic has got 13.
And you might very well see some more parts of Bogdanovic's game with a night like this.
Outside Barnes. Sohan with the ball. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bassi. Champagnie comes in for Barnes. And Castle subbed in for Branham. Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Hunter. Atlanta leading by 6. Pass to Rizache. Nance outside. And here's Bogdanovic. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You take a look at the Bucks. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for San Antonio, they're still trying to find a way to play to their full potential in a holding pattern of sorts right now. But that could change with a couple good games.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Jones. Screen by Capella. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, Bogdanovic can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Here's Vassell. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Vassell's got his first basket.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Graham, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, BA, that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Pass to Wembanyama. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Daniels comes in for Bogdanovic. Hawks on D. 6-point lead. Now Vassell, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Daniels passes to Young. The three-pointer off the mark.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's Wembanyama. 17 points in his last outing. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Vassell against Young. Pass to Daniels. From 8 feet away. No good. A bit long that time.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Champagnie. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Young from long range. And that's his third bucket in 8 attempts.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous, man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season.
Here's Daniels. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Hawks, they've put together the 6th best record in the conference.
Well, right now for the Hawks, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
I love Wemby taking the initiative and running the pick and roll.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Capella finds Nance. Here's Daniels. Young looking around. Nance the screen. Fires the 3. No go there. He's 3 for 9 in this one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
That gives them the lead. Wembanyama's got 10.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Young against Vassell. And here's Young. 33 points last game. No luck on that one. Now here's Wembanyama. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Daniels. There's 21 seconds left in the second period. That shot is off. San Antonio leading. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. All right.